Alrighty, so Coach Wagner, how did you feel about your team dropping those 45 points against the Pros tonight? Because not only did y'all win that game, because y'all also broke the BWS baseball record for scored point and most scored most scored points in a game after surpassing the Fire Bros defeating the downright losers 25-2. So how do you feel about that? Well, all I needed to say was the fact that we broke the record, it just makes it more crazier and crazier. Because I did not expect for us to score 45 points because here's the thing, our hitting was incredible, and we did some trolling moves against the Pros tonight because they couldn't understand the thing that they were doing. And it felt like that'll be the last time that the Pros would ever play baseball ever in the BWS after they were getting trolled as hard and getting played because they couldn't think, because they probably had the same IQ as, yeah, okay, don't want to say, I don't want to be mean to this, but it was just we had a lot of talent. We had way more talent than them because we had our powerhouse hitter, Finn Nova, Brian Black, and way other people because we were definitely going to win, but defeating them like they with a squashing with 45 points, we was cooking up a 45 burger today because with those 45 points, with everyone running around, scoring, and other of our players hitting those home runs, it was just crazy. But I mean, Adrian Hollins, he didn't get 10 strikeouts. I mean, like Adrian Hollins, he hasn't got 10 strikeouts yet this season, but hopefully he can soon in the future because I was trying to think if he was going to have an MVP season, like how Jesse Romo from the Las Vegas Plants had last week or last year. I meant not last week. Yeah, from last year when he was the rookie and then he just won MVP and just did it all. I was hoping if Adrian Hollins could do that. I was just thinking because if Adrian Hollins could find a way to get more strikeouts this year, maybe we can have a chance to win the championship from being a mid team to becoming underdogs and champions because we definitely got the job done from dropping 45 points because it was a really incredible win for us, even though they were the worst team in the league. But don't matter. We got basketball next week against the Red Rabbits. It's going to be a test for us to see if we are real or not. It was an overall destructive performance for us. All right, so Finn Nova, how did you feel when you got two home runs and you were running around all game long and you and your teammates were just hitting really well, overall? Well, because here's the thing. It was really good that we were hitting the ball because, I mean, we couldn't hit the ball very well when we played against the Danger Boys 2 weeks ago during our when we were in San Diego. So we had to feel like we had to hit some frequent runs, home runs, everything because we can prove that we can low key become dangerous because we are known as an underdog team because we always find ways to win because we never lose because we can find a way from being mid to becoming underdogs because that's what our goal is, to try to be in the first ever mid team to win the championship. New York tried to do that last week. I mean, we were in the playoffs with them, but our basketball squad was not good enough, so we had to get our weapons in. So because guess what, we got more weapons, even though our hockey team is still a little bit more inconsistent. But here's the thing: it's our goal, to literally win it all because we have talent hitting. because we can literally use the belt and just pow, like for real. Like we were literally running up the score all night long because the pros, they definitely might not play baseball ever again in the BWS. Because after that grand slam and that sixth inning, we like officially broke the record because I got 2 home runs and I was running around everything because it was looked like it was like way too easy for us because we were just like dominating out there. We were like literally dominating out there because it was absolutely like embarrassing for the pros, and it's embarrassing for the league to have the pros return for like this season. But like, I would like really hope that like we can be like real like people like when we play against the Red Rapids in basketball. Even though I don't play basketball, I mostly play baseball. But by the way, like our hitting was good. We got the job done. We are now 5-0, 5 wins, no losses just yet. We are still continuing that we are underdogs and we will not be beaten anytime soon and hoping that we can win the championship. Alrighty, also thank you for joining us here tonight after y'all dominant victory against the pros. So you guys have basketball next week. Yeah, so my boy Finn Nova will rest until the next 2 weeks. Hey, go Kangaroos.